Jazakallah khair, Sheikh Ali. We will now have an eyewitness account of the flood devastation in Pakistan, which will be presented by the Right Honourable Salma Zahid, the Member of Parliament for Scarborough Centre. Please welcome Salma Zahid with a loud salawat.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Thank you for coming together. First of all, to honor the legacy of our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and for an important cause. And as Sheikh Ali said, that some of our family members are in pain. The humanity is in pain. I had the opportunity to first-hand witness the devastating effects of the floods in Pakistan. Last month, the high-level delegation from Government of Canada, led by Minister for International Development, Harjeet Sajjan, along with myself, MP Ikra Khalid and MP Shafqat Ali, we went to meet the officials in Pakistan and see ourselves the damage which has caused in Pakistan. Before I went, I saw like a few weeks, I kept on seeing a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, breaking news coming out of Pakistan. But what I saw from my eyes, I could have never pictured through those videos. It's beyond imagination, beyond explanation. 33 million people in Pakistan are displaced because of the floods. Imagine 33 million, like close to the population of Canada. Hurricane Fiona has done a lot of damage in Atlantic Canada, but like we are talking about thousands of people. But there in Pakistan, we are talking about 33 million people who have no place they can call home, a place to sleep. They just left their houses in the clothes they were wearing. 1/3 of Pakistan is underwater. I traveled to Sindh, Sakhar and Dadu. Like a lot of damage has been done in north also, but the water is not there. It has receded, like it has done the damage and it has gone. Yes, like it has created a lot of mudslides and all that. But right now, like the southern part of Pakistan, the province of Sindh is the most affected because there the water is there, like it's not receding. I traveled to Sakhar and then from Sakhar, we took a helicopter to Dadu. So for 2 hours, like when we left Sakhar and before we arrived at Dadu, the only thing which we could see from the helicopter for 2 hours was just water. I have pictures and videos, maybe I will share it with Brother Bangesh, the slideshow which I have prepared, and you can show it to the people here also at time. Only thing for 2 hours we could see from the helicopter was water. Like 4 to 6 feet of water is there, and like we met the officials at the National Disaster Management Association, and I asked them the question that do you know how this water will recede? They have no answer. They say that they really have no technology because this water is below sea level and they have no way that this water can recede. They are saying that this water will just evaporate. Imagine how long will it take that water to evaporate. And more the water is there, it's green in color with a lot of mosquitoes and a lot of flies there, which is giving rise to waterborne diseases. Almost every hospital in the province of Sindh, the city of Karachi, is filled with patients with dengue virus, typhoid, malaria, and above all, like with all that, they have no medications. In Pakistan, when we went to one of the school in Dadu, they have closed the schools in Dadu and they have rescued the people there. The army did a presentation there at Dadu. They said that some of the affected areas from the safe place, it takes 3.5 hours on an army boat, which can only carry 20 to 30 people, to reach to rescue people, and then it takes 3.5 hours to come back to a safe place. So for like a team to rescue 20 to 30 people, it takes 7 hours on a boat. Like some of the people they rescued through the helicopters also, because there was no way that anything could go to get the people. On 12th of September when I was there in Sindh, that day they said that today we have completed the rescue of the people to bring them to some safer places. All the schools in Sindh are closed, and in the schools they have, like in the grounds they have put up tents. In the classrooms, like families are sleeping on the floor. All their animals have died. This crop season is gone for them because the water is standing there, they can't plant crops. So like food insecurity will be a very big issue, because all those farmers who are there, like life depends, their source of income is farming, and they will not be able to plant the crop because like all the water is there in Sindh. So it has a long term, like rescue is one thing, but the road to development is like very long. How long will it take to all those people to have their houses? It was really like, I couldn't look into the eyes of those kids who were there, who heard that there is someone from Canada here to help us. Like the way those women and those kids were looking at us and saying we need help. I think like our brothers and sisters are calling us. So here in Canada, whatever ability we have, whatever resources we have, if we can put together and do for our brothers and sisters, I think it will go a long way to serve the humanity. And like today, as we celebrate and honor the legacy of our Prophet, who always taught us that help those who need help, whose life is an example of making sure that no one sleeps hungry. So I think they have no medications there. There is lack of medication. There is no baby food there. 60,000 women have to deliver babies in the next 3 months. And they don't even have clean drinking water there. Like I could have never imagined what I really saw from my eyes. So I'm pushing Government of Canada to do more. Government of Canada has donated like $30 million plus $7.5 million in matching funds. And I want to thank all Canadians who came together to raise $7.5 million through Humanitarian Coalition, and the government is matching those $7.5 million. I want to thank you like for all your generosity. I know like so many different organizations have been raising funds in the last 2 months, but I think the need is much more than what we have already accomplished. So my request to all the brothers and sisters here today is, please talk to your family members, talk to your friends, talk to anyone who can, whatever we can do. Pakistan International Airlines is willing, and like they are taking either the clothing or the medications or whatever you can send. If that can be packed and given to them, they are taking it for free. So I think we should do a drive to collect medications here in Canada and send them over. Winter is coming. Those people don't have a roof over their heads. It will be very severe, especially in the northern parts in KPK and Chitral and Skardu and Gilgit. A lot of damage has been done, and winters are severe in northern Pakistan. It will be very difficult for those people to survive. So, brothers and sisters, let's come together. I think the people from Pakistan are calling us, they are relying on us. So I hope, and I want to thank you all for your generosity and getting together here and raising funds for that cause. So if there is anything I can do as the member of the parliament to coordinate, like I will continue like pushing the Government of Canada to make sure that they have more money for the development envelope, because the money which has already been given is for the humanitarian aid. And now I've been talking to Minister Harjeet Sajjan and the officials at the International Development. They are looking, the needs assessment is being done by Red Cross and UN to see what the real damage is and what the needs are. So I'm sure Government of Canada will be there to make sure that there is money under the development envelope also. So I will continue my job, but if there is anything I can do to make sure that we as a community can come together, please let me know. Thank you, Jazakallah khair. Thank you for inviting me today and providing me this opportunity to talk to you all of you. Jazakallah khair.